So, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this one we're going to be updating the Tatooine mock again because finally my last order has come through. It took so long to get here. As you're watching this, I've just gone and bought the latest issue of the magazine, so since I ordered it, it's been like, what, 2-3 weeks or something like that. It's been a long wait to get this done, but I've got a feeling that I actually might be able to finish the mock in this video, and then what I might do is do like a grand reveal of, like, you know, all like cool cinematic shots, that sort of thing, to, you know, basically show you guys my finished mock. But I'm going to show you guys right now what my last order was. I'm going to do some building in this video as well, probably a bit of speeding up and, you know, just saying what I'm going to be doing in the video. And about that's probably it for the video. Obviously you get to look at all my Lego on my shelves, which, believe it or not, has actually been downgraded because during this video and during this time period in my life, I have actually sold quite a bit of Lego because the Lego Insiders is starting on Friday. While I'm filming this, it's Thursday. I'm heading into Birmingham with my little one and my fiance, just to go do some Christmas shopping, and of course I'm going to be stopping by at the Lego shop. So there's another vlog for that coming out as well. I'm not sure if you'll see it before this or after. Believe it or not, I'm not one of them Lego police guys who only collects real Lego. As you can tell, this is fake Lego. But when I started this mock, wow, before I even made the purchase, I didn't realise I was going to be making a Tatooine mock. I saw the Mos Eisley's and a few other pieces on eBay for a great price. I bought it. I thought, why the heck not? And that's that and the Falcon and the minifigures, of course, and obviously all these pieces here are real Lego. The only thing that is fake out of this whole entire mock is all this. And because this has cost me, at the moment, including the Falcon, which I already had, it's like over 300 quid now, and it's £300 that I didn't really intend on, you know, spending, and I also did not intend on building a Tatooine mock. So I thought, because I'm not super rich, and I have fake Lego in my Lego room anyway, I thought to finish this mock, it's going to cost me an absolute fortune with the ideas that I want to implement in the mock as well. I don't want to just do a rushed mock, like say, yeah, that's it, finished. I want to build a huge hangar for the Millennium Falcon, detailed interior, minifigures. You know, I want it to sit quite tall as well, to block some of the tree out, block the radiator out with more rock panels. And guys, these pieces cost an absolute fortune. So I went to a Chinese website and bought all this basically. So I bought 100 of these 1x4 like brick tile pieces. I bought 4 of them. I bought 100 of these panels to basically use as the frame of the hangar, and then I bought, I think, 20 or 30 rock panels, and all this came to £17. This is why I am not a solely Lego, you know, like especially when building this mock, I don't care if it's Lego product, because once all the pieces are stuck together, and, you know, they're all plates anyway, so you're not going to see the Lego branding on them anyway, apart from the very top tiles, which are going to tile off anyway. So I'm not going to see it. So £17 to kind of finish my mock, or I don't know how much all that would have cost me if I was to go real Lego. And the fact to get that quantity as well off Britlink as well, that was down a few weeks ago, and anything like that, it just would have cost an absolute fortune, a lot of time. And this is something a month, 2 months ago, I didn't even know I was going to end up doing. So yeah, I've gone for the Chinese knockoff stuff, but all that cost me 17, 18 quid, like 19 quid plus shipping, I think, something like that. But the actual parts themselves, £17. You can't complain. Like, guys, if you only like Lego, please switch off from this account, because we have got some incredible fake Lego in my collection, and in this video, and on this channel. So yeah, just saying, I'm a big fan of the fake Lego when it's good, because I've seen some dodgy looking stuff out there. But yeah, to finish this mock, it's cost me £17 so far. So yeah, let's get building. I'm going to put some music on, so I'm probably not going to film too much of it. It's going to be quite a lengthy process, so I'll probably just like speed up some camera angles of me building, and yeah, awesome. One thing I do when I think about fake Lego is I actually compare it with real Lego. And when it's something like this, and the only bit of difference is the tiny bit of colour difference on it, then what's the point in spending so much money on real Lego? And funny enough, the one that's actually got a better colour to it is the actual fake Lego. So I actually totally forgot to video myself building this because I just got straight into it, put some music on, I was finally chilled after work, building. You ain't going to want to see my building face anyway, it's very concentrated and pretty horrible, but yeah, this is how it's going at the moment. It looks, to me, a little bit odd at the moment because obviously we've got no details, and because I'm working on some sort of budget, I can only corner these two here. I was going to do these straight and these cornered at the front, but I've got plans to do a rock panel there anyway, so that will sort of defeat the object of doing it there. And I want to do like a nice storyline down here with an alleyway with this very cool looking minifigure who is going to be up to no good down this cool little alleyway here. So that was like my building process there. Another building process was I went 2 of these panels, like height, and a brick as well. So I basically had one panel, a brick, and then another panel, and then I started tiling the top off, and I was like, hold on a minute, I've got another bag there, another bag that I'd emptied here. I was like, let's go another layer higher just to give this some awesome depth, because I did some Googling, looked at the research, I saw that where the Falcon is, like this is obviously a lot higher than where the Falcon is landed, so I thought I'd do another exterior wall like height, just to bring some depth into it. So it's looking awesome. It's so weird that I started off with, you know, this cool Tatooine mock, like all this part here, and then all of a sudden I've got this horrible big blocky sort of skeleton in the corner there. But obviously because I'm trying to make Tatooine on just a very small scale, I have had to cram quite a bit in. So yeah, it's looking awesome. So I can't wait to see the finished results, put the Millennium Falcon in, put some details in, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. So because I ran out of the sand base plates when I was building this mock, I've just went and bought some grey cheap ones, and I'm just trying to fill a little bit of detail and texture over the grey plates so it kind of matches with everything else. Because yeah, I do want to bring like some bits of grey in, because this is where the Falcon lands, and I don't know, it's just kind of more industrial sort of flooring. I think that's how you say it anyway. But yeah, so the Falcons are going to go there. What I've done is like some sort of jagged, weird look, because basically everything else is quite clean and it started to get too clean. And this is Tatooine we're talking about. This is a very messy, you know, nothing's perfect sort of thing. Hence why I buy fake Lego, because it's not perfect. It definitely is not perfect, because tell you what, putting these walls together, my God, like you'd do the top one and you'd push it down, and then about 6 of the wall panels just flop on the floor and break. And yeah, don't get me started on this wall. It was a nightmare. It's a good job you didn't see my face when I was building it, because it wasn't a pretty sight. I got angry a couple of times, but at the end of the day, I'm doing this on a budget, and that's sort of the price you pay when you buy fake Lego, I guess. So yeah, at the front I've done like a couple of doorways. Like I said, I've done this awesome little alleyway. I need to put some more details into that, but I'm really liking the little doorways and then the jagged look on the roof, just because if I do it anymore, it'll hide the Falcon from this sort of view. So you know, it's nice to have a big entrance and then a couple of doorways. I'm really liking the rock work. It kind of brings everything together as well. It's just looking messy and just like Tatooine, so I'm quite happy with how it's looking. Let's drop the Millennium Falcon in. And there we have it. The Falcon is in the hangar. This mock is looking so awesome. Like, if you like fly back a few months ago on my YouTube page when I tried to build in my first ever mock and it was a Rebel hangar, compared to this, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm so proud of how this is looking. it's still not finished. I still need to add some details over here because it's looking very strange and bare over there. But yeah, this thing is so cool. Oh, I'm so buzzing. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking so far of the mock. What other things should I do to it? Obviously, I need to add a couple more details. I might take a couple of these panels out and do what I've been doing over here and just having like bits of pieces that, you know, just to give it a jagged sort of Tatooine-y weird look. Yeah, this thing is looking incredible, and I love coming down to like all where the minifigures are and going through it like this and just seeing all the little stories that I've created. It's looking absolutely awesome. I'm so proud. Right, I've added more details throughout. I've added a couple more minifigures, like some minor details, and I think I'm happy to say that this thing is now finished. I put some like little grey pieces with like poles just to break up the, you know, the crazy amount of sand coloured bricks in here. So yeah, done that there. I think that looks quite nice, just really small, simple, and then stuff there. I might put something in the corner over there because that's looking a bit weird actually. I've kind of done it so if you see it from there, it's full. I've done some like, so I've added some like exterior little pieces, put like a little, so down here in the alleyway, I've got like a little broom down there, and then I've put some like tile pieces, that printed tile pieces around just to give it a bit of colour, or, you know, information boards, etc., most wanted and whatnot. So that's quite happy there. I really like the rock wall. It just breaks the whole thing up a little bit. If you look at it from this angle, it just looks like Tatooine, and that's, you know, that's the aim, and I'm quite happy that I've succeeded doing it. I'm happy with the placement of this, and this is basically everything that I can get onto a 120 centimetre table by 50 centimetres. So I'm quite happy that I've managed to pack so much into this mock with a very tight budget. Well, tight budget, over £300 is not a tight budget, but you know, there are some mocks out there that are worth thousands. I'm really happy with all the details and just the bits and pieces everywhere. Like, that's the good thing about Tatooine, is it doesn't have to look pretty. So when you look at it from this angle, you can see the Millennium Falcon parked up in the hangar, which looks really awesome. And to break up this corner as well, I've just done some really strange, weird, like sort of tube thing just to come away from the wall. I might do a couple more of them just to break up this solid back wall here. That's probably the only thing that I'm tempted to change, add maybe, because yeah, this thing has took a hell of a lot of time. My back is killing me, but it's just perfect, and I'm so happy that I've managed to create this mock just from seeing this eBay listing, and it was very cheap, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. And here we are, having built and spent a decent amount of money on my second ever mock. So yeah, my next stage is to hopefully get some really nice cinematic shots, and, you know, just like little videos and etc. Just, you know, make it a couple of minutes long, and I'll probably try and get this thing booked into a convention maybe, just like, you know, it's not the greatest mock ever, but I'm happy to show it off because I've put a lot of time and effort into this. And maybe if I do that, then I'll order some more brick pieces there and put it over the back there just to kind of make it all fit into one. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this mock. Obviously, it's my second ever mock that I've made. It's definitely the most priciest mock I've ever made, and the one that's, you know, I've put a lot of thought, effort, detail, building skills, building techniques, etc., storytelling into this mock. But please let me know down in the comments if you'd like me to do like a little video of, you know, some nice cinematic shots of everyone that you can see and all the storytelling and etc. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see that video come out. That'll be like the finale video. Maybe in between now and then I'll add a few more little pieces and details, who knows. But yeah, it's one of them mocks that you can kind of just keep adding and adding and adding, and it won't take away from the mock, and it'll be cool that, you know, I can keep coming down and building on it and stuff. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see that video. I'll do like really nice cinematic shots, etc. As you can tell, I'm really red because the fiance's got the heating on, and then it down in the Lego room, because it's like so confined, it gets hot down here, and obviously I've been bending over and building, and yeah, it's hot down here. So I'm going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Again, another update of this incredible Tatooine MOC, which I am very, very proud of. Thank you so much for watching, and please, please, please remember to subscribe to the channel.